Imagine a city where people danced until they dropped dead. Sounds like a plot from a dystopian novel, doesn't it? But what if I told you it actually happened? Welcome, dear listener, to the bizarre tale of the dancing plague of 1518. As the sun rose on a warm July day in the city of Strasbourg, a woman named Frau Troffea stepped out onto the cobbled streets. She began to dance, not the merry jig of a woman enjoying the summer air, but a frenzied, relentless dance that continued hour after hour. By the time the sun set, Frau Troffea had not stopped. Her shoes were worn through, her body racked with exhaustion. But still, she danced. As days turned into weeks, her solitary performance turned into a spectacle that drew a crowd of 200 people, all unable to resist the inexplicable urge to dance. What started as a single woman dancing in the streets turned into a deadly plague. By August, the dancing had claimed its first victims. People were literally dancing themselves to death. The city authorities, desperate to halt the bizarre epidemic, sought the help of local physicians who were just as baffled. Theories flew left and right. Was it a curse from God? A case of mass hysteria? Or perhaps a forgotten echo of the dancing mania of 1374 that had swept across Europe almost a century and a half before? The dancing mania of 1374 was another bizarre event where people danced uncontrollably through the streets. Thousands were gripped by this strange compulsion and many danced until they collapsed or died. The cause of this event, like the dancing plague of 1518, remains a mystery to this day. Back in Strasbourg, the authorities decided to fight fire with fire, or in this case, dance with dance. They erected a stage, hired musicians and encouraged people to dance it out, hoping the plague would exhaust itself. But the plan backfired. The death toll rose and the dancing continued. Finally, after months of relentless dancing and death, the plague began to wane. By late September, the streets of Strasbourg were once again quiet. The survivors were left with nothing but their exhaustion and the memories of the friends and neighbors they had lost to the dance. To this day, the dancing plague of 1518 remains one of history's most puzzling mysteries. Many theories have been proposed, from arrogant poisoning to mass hysteria, but none have been proven. It stands as a chilling reminder of the power of the human mind and the devastating effects it can have when it goes awry. It's a story that's as captivating as it is terrifying. A dance with death that left a city in mourning and left us with a mystery that continues to baffle and intrigue. Even now, over 500 years later, the echoes of the dancing plague still resonate, a haunting melody from a time when people danced until they dropped dead. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the past. Before you go, please subscribe.